It's okay. You're here for a reason. There's a reason why your higher self brought you here. We will discover it further along the way. For now, just bask in the beauty of this beautiful energy. Just allow for it to keep flowing all around you and through you. Keep feeling it. Do you feel that you are there by yourself, or do you feel any other presence there with you? You feel like you're alone?
Yes.
While you're in this energy here, let's see if we could try something. Let's see if we can ask some questions and see if we could get some answers, okay? Ask, why is it that you're there? What is this place?
Almost like a room with no walls.
A room with no walls?
Yes.
Do you mean like a space?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My arms are tingling all the way up to my shoulders now, and my lips.
Mm-hmm. Good. That's really good.
My eyes kind of feel like they're trying to open.
Mm-hmm. Just keep them closed. Higher self, make sure she keeps them closed. It's good that you're feeling these vibrations, these energies. It means that you're very nicely, deeply in there. So let's continue to discover why is it that you're here in this space.
I think I'm here to feel my higher self and to be her.
Is this a space for your higher self?
I think so.
Just trust your heart, and trust the very first answer you're getting.
This is her space.
See if you could look upon yourself now. See if you have any more features to you, anything else that stands out.
My arms don't really feel like my arms.
Mm-hmm.
They're a different weight.
Mm-hmm.
And my legs, I can only feel them down to my knees.
How about your face? Do you have any facial features?
Well, this feels like my nose is not my nose. Some sort of shape. Kind of like a beak.
Imagine right in front of you a spiritual mirror, a mirror that you're able to see yourself, a reflection of what you look like, and you're able to see it and sense it very clearly. Very clearly. Describe to me what you see in the mirror.
I look like a bird.
Explain.
My head is shaped like a bird.
Mm.
I have feathers.
What color feathers?
They're whitish. White.
Mm-hmm. And you said you feel like you have a beak for a nose?
Yeah, small one.
Mm-hmm. And do you have ears?
Not human ears.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of like holes.
Mm-hmm.
My chest is big and bird-like.
Mm. How about your eyes? How do your eyes look?
They look deeper. Like they sense more.
Mm-hmm.
They're darker.
Mm-hmm.
There's no white in them.
And describe how your arms. Do you have arms and fingers?
No fingers. like I have wings, but they're to the front.
Are you mean to the front? Are you saying, are they like, instead of arms, you have wings?
Yes, but they're not tucked behind. They're curved in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel female, male, or both?
I feel kind of both.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes and my face feel more male, and my chest and my wings are more female.
And look at the rest of your body. Do you have legs?
They're not quite bird-like, but they're not human.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really seen anything like it.
In your feet? How do they look?
I can't really feel my feet. I feel my legs.
Look down. You're able to sense and see very clearly. Do you have any toes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything that you're carrying?
I'm holding something in my wings. I feel like jewels.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they're to the front,
Mm-hmm.
so they can curve around them.
Describe to me what the jewels look like, the ones you have inside of there.
Blue, so light blue. In my right, I see green. Green in a darker color.
Mm-hmm.
And some pink. But I don't think it's all one. They feel separate, but
Mm-hmm.
together, kind of.
Are they all the same sizes and shapes?
No. I only have one in my left, the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger. My right are smaller ones. I have a darker one, a deeper, darker one. It's not black.
Mm-hmm.
I have a green one. It's like emerald
Mm-hmm.
color of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Light pink, it's the smallest one. My left arm is really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Squeezing it really tightly.
Is there anything else you're holding besides these crystals?
There's something around my neck.
What is it?
I don't think it's a jewel. I think it's just a stone, but not a jewel.
Mm. What does it look like?
Feels like almost like turquoise, like a turquoise stone.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it's like in my chest, but my upper chest. Like it's
Mm.
yeah, it's in me. And my forehead feels like there's something almost like a small crown.
Mm-hmm.
Clear crystals. Small.
Mm.
Almost like a halo, but on my head, not above it.
This crystal, you say, that's embedded to your chest. Let's see if it has a message for you. You're able to connect to it and sense and hear whatever messages it has for you.
Trust my voice.
Mm-hmm.
It knows that I doubt myself and I feel that I can't express myself fully.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't have the words, but I do. Yeah, it's trust my voice.
Mm-hmm.
I am powerful. My words are true.
And what is your connection? What is your connection to Tin Marie?
Her voice. I am her inner voice.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And then she says she has a crystalline type of crystal crown
Yes.
above her head. Can you connect us to that energy there? The energy there in the crown. I'd like to speak to it, please.
Yes.
Thank you. If I could please now speak. If I could speak to the energy there in the crown crystal. Crystal crown. I speak to you now. Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for speaking to us. May I ask you questions, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Tell me, what is your connection? What is your connection to Tin Marie?
Soul's voice.
Soul's voice?
Her sight more so.
Mm-hmm.
Her connection. She doesn't trust me much.
Mm-hmm.
We have a hard time connecting. She
Mm-hmm.
feels blocked from me. She even kind of does right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's okay. She's still doing wonderful. She's doing great. Just keep talking to her, helping her calm herself down. And do you have a name? Is there a name that you go by?
She even kind of blocked from saying it.
Mm-hmm. Is it blockage from inside of her, or is it a blockage from her not trusting?
I think it's a blockage from inside of her.
Mm-hmm. Where is the blockage? Go ahead.
My name is of the light.
Mm-hmm.
Crystals are of the light.
Yes.
The blockage feels like it's in right above her head.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuck in her head.
Okay. In this beautiful place that you've taken us to, we're speaking to the crown area there. We would like now crown energy there. A crown, if you can connect us now, we would like to speak to the higher self of Tin Marie. If I could please speak to the higher self now. Thank you. Am I speaking to Tin Marie's higher self?
Yes.
Thank you. I honor you, I thank you, and I respect you for all the aid you have given us today. I know that you hold all the records to Tin Marie's different lives, as well as all the answers that we seek for her today. May I ask you questions, please?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Can you tell me, what is the reason you brought her here? You brought her to this space.
For her to feel her light, to be able to share her light and to trust her light to be able to share it.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to open up and trust. She knows she has so much fear. I want her to be able to release that fear
Mm-hmm.
so that she is able to heal
Yes.
herself and the world. She knows that she's capable of it.
Mm-hmm.
She knows she's holding herself back.
Thank you, higher self. At this point, can we conduct a body scan on her so we can go ahead and heal some of those blockages that she has right now?
Yes.
Good. Higher self, if you could please conduct a body scan now and let us know if you need any aid from the archangels to do the body scan as well.
I do feel stuck.
You would.
I do need help.
Very good. What archangel would you like to call on first?
Archangel Michael. She's been waiting.
Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and call on Archangel Michael now. Let's call on Archangel Michael. Feel his beautiful energy. Am I speaking to Archangel Michael now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. Love you, honor you, and thank you. Feel your beautiful, powerful energy. May I ask you questions and have you help us out, please, today?
Yes.
We are performing a body scan on her. The higher self mentioned that she has a couple blockages there. So if you could please scan her body now and scan for any energies, entities, anything that needs healing right now. And let me know what you find, please.
Energy. Doesn't feel like an entity.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a strong energy. It holds the fear in her.
Is it an entity we need to, is it an entity?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Archangel Michael, if you could scan that area. Does it have a consciousness?
Yes.
Well, because it has a consciousness, I'm going to go ahead and speak to it, Michael, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. If we could bring up, up, that and that energy there, the energy, the consciousness there. If you could come up now. Come up. Let me speak to you now.
Yes.
May I ask you questions, please?
Yes.
Greetings. Thank you. Thank you for allowing for us to ask you questions. When was it that you found yourself there in that area?
She was little. Very young. Dark times of her life. That was that voice.
Mm-hmm.
That was that voice that frightened her.
Mm.
That's when I got in.
Which voice?
She was hiding behind the couch. She knew she wasn't supposed to be awake.
Mm-hmm.
It was dark. And I told her to get out.
Mm-hmm. Are you an entity?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a body before you entered?
Yes.
What happened to you? How was it that you died?
Murdered. It was a harmful crime.
Mm.
Out of anger. And I snuck in when she was vulnerable. She was so young and fragile.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't let go of me since. I feel her try to push me out. She tries to let go of fear and I come back. I don't change.
Mm-hmm. And what part of the body are you in?
I'm in her brain.
In her brain. Okay. How was it that you died?
It was violent. It was a man.
Mm-hmm.
It was an injury to the head. I can't quite remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're doing great. Now I know that you've been in there some time.
Yes.
And we are offering for you to no longer have to play this role, perhaps attaching yourself to her or others' bodies, where you are able to transcend. You're able to turn to light and have your own experiences, perhaps having your own body or somewhere else in the universe, Would love to be able to help you to aid to turn to light. Would you allow for us to aid you today?
Please.
Wonderful. Please look and find the light within you. Find the light within you. We're going to aid you. Spread your light to every part of you, every cord, every root, every essence of you that does not belong to her. Spread it to all light. And let us know once you are all light.
I'm ready.
Beautiful. Go ahead and release, remove yourself from there. Make sure you don't leave any piece of you behind. And let me know once you're all out.
Okay.
Very good. And do you have a message for her before you go?
Her fear literally is in her own mind. It is. She's capable of releasing it. She is strong. She tried so hard to push me out. She can do it. She can do it.
Very good. Are you ready to go now?
Yes.
And can we follow along with you?
Yes, please.
Good. And as we follow along with you, can you tell us, is this the first time you've attached to a body?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was so angry after my death.
Mm-hmm.
I attached to her fear.
Okay. So tell us where you're going now.
I'm going to the light. Back to the home of creation. I get to go back.
You said to the womb of creation?
Yes.
So tell us what that looks like. What does that feel like?
I feel so light for the first time. Beautiful. So beautiful. So much love. I can't feel anything but love. That peace. Surrounded by peace and love. It's time.
Will you be here for a while?
I think so.
Now that you are one with these energies, would you be able to connect us to perhaps the collective of these energies that you've returned to?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. If we could please speak to the energies here, this collective of energy, the womb that she explained to, that is of love, light. We'd love to speak to you now, please.
Yes.
Greetings. Thank you for speaking to us today.
Thank you for having us.
Honor you, love you, and respect you. May I ask you questions?
You may.
Can you tell me, what is it, who is it that you are?
We're angels. Angels of light and love. We reside in the womb of creation. We don't have a need to leave. We're at peace here, and we heal others as they come in. We belong here.
Do you ever leave, like that spirit that came back to this room, this area, this womb?
No, we stay. We were like that spirit. But once we've arrived, we get to stay. And it's beautiful. We don't have a need to leave. We are whole here.
And you said that you are angels?
Yes.
Is there any other name that you have besides angels?
Just the light, love.
Mm-hmm.
We are peace.
Mm-hmm.
We are tranquility and wholeness.
Mm-hmm. And tell us your purpose in the universe. What is your purpose? Is there a role that you play? Is there something that you do?
We heal the souls as they arrive,
Mm-hmm.
however they need that healing.
Mm-hmm.
We are the whole feeling of love.
Mm-hmm.
And we welcome them. And some leave, but we do not.
Why do some leave?
Some are not ready to stay. They have other purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Some have other lives to live still.
Mm-hmm. So have you all been through that already? Lived through other lives, so you do not see a purpose to doing that as well?
Yes, our purpose is to stay here and to welcome the souls that arrive.
Mm-hmm. And why is it that she called it a womb?
Because it's whole in creation, warmth and comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a mother's womb, her love. It is whole, it is everything you need. It is creation, it is love, it is wholeness. Those that need to leave may leave though,
Mm-hmm.
but we welcome those.
Yes. And since you called your space there as a womb, do you have any connection to, for example, the Divine Mother?
Yes, as do we all.
Mm-hmm. Explain to me, how do we all?
We're all birthed and created there. Most of us leave the womb. She gives us life. She gives us love and peace. She gives us life. Her love gives us life.
Would you say that you are also, say, the collective of source, or the collective of before fractalizing, or what are you? Or are you like a separate type of womb
Separate.
of a, okay.
We're not a source.
Mm-hmm. Is there other, go ahead.
We're separate.
Mm-hmm. Is there other wombs like yours that helps souls?
There are.
Mm-hmm. And what is it that you do once they come to you? How do you aid the soul that comes back? For example, that soul that just came in.
We fill them with light. We give them the love
Mm-hmm.
that they've been lacking. We give them wholeness. And we give them the opportunity
Mm-hmm.
to go back into the womb of creation, the mother's womb of creation, to be rebirthed if they need.
Mm-hmm.
But those that are ready to stay, we just stay and we welcome the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it's beautiful. We're like a family. Soul family.
Mm-hmm. Is Besides being angels, is there a name for your soul family there? As the collective there you are?
I would just say a luminous soul family.
Beautiful. And then are you linked in any way or connected to the Divine Mother's womb?
Kind of like an umbilical cord.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the souls, if they're ready to be rebirthed, our umbilical cords reach one another.
Mm-hmm.
Those that are ready to be rebirthed travel that way to the Divine Mother.
Mm.
Yes.
And tell me, why and how would that be? Why would they so explain to me the rebirth?
We do not rebirth. We just send their soul
Send
to
them
the Divine Mother
to rebirth.
for rebirthing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Would you show us in a time and space where there is, for example, a soul that you are sending to the Divine Mother, and would you send it through that cord, that umbilical cord of sorts?
Yes.
Okay. If we can connect us to a time and space where there is a soul that you are sending through this umbilical cord to the Divine Mother's womb. Connect us now. And can we please speak to that soul?
Yes.
Thank you for allowing for us to speak to you, and we'd love to be able to go on the journey that you are going to go on up the umbilical cord to the Divine Mother's womb. Would you allow for us to go with you?
I think so.
Beautiful. Very good. So let us go along with you and tell us why is it that you have decided to, for example, go up this cord? What was the calling that you felt? How did you feel to do so?
I haven't fulfilled my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Live beautiful lives, but I'm not done. I just feel that I am not done. I'm not sure why.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in this place for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to know how long,
Mm-hmm.
but I just felt that I'm not done. I'm not ready to stay.
Very good. So let us journey with you. Let us journey with you up that umbilical cord. Tell me how does it work once you go through it? Tell me what you see, you sense. Describe it to us.
Kind of like an opening is kind of like a pool. A pool gateway.
A pool gateway?
It's not water.
Mm-hmm.
It swirls like water. It's a spiral of life. It's a spiral of life that connects us. They're spirals and they're portals.
Mm-hmm.
I will go through it.
Yes.
It's a short journey.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a tube of warm. It's light, but it's not white light. It's pinkish. Feels fluid.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of flow through it.
And tell me once you've reached the Divine Mother's womb.
It heals you more on your way through
Mm-hmm.
until you arrive.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've arrived.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what that feels like when you arrive.
So much light, so white light.
Mm-hmm.
Feels just like open arms, being not arms, wings.
Mm.
She wraps you up in her wings. She just welcomes you. I cannot see her, but I feel and see her wings. And her light, so bright.
Mm.
It feels every part of you.
Beautiful.
I get to have another life.
Mm-hmm.
So warm. I have to say goodbye before I can go into my new life.
Mm-hmm. Does the Divine Mother give you any messages?
Just her light and her love.
Mm-hmm.
She tells me I made the right choice.
You've made the right choice.
I've made the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
I have work to do, and it's not an earthly life.
Mm-hmm.
But it is my time.
And how do you decide that before you go where you're meant to go? Does the Divine Mother help you decide that, or?
She knows where I need to go.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
Very good.
It's time to release. I have to say goodbye now.
Yes, tell us what that's like.
It's transcending. I feel whole. I feel weightless. I feel ready.
Go ahead and go through the process and just talk to us and walk us through the process as you're going through it, please.
She holds my soul. It's starting to get darker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a light kind of dark. It is not. It's a rebirthing darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Surrounded by darkness. I don't know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sense of fear, only trust. I know she is guiding me. I do not see her, but I feel her. She is sending me. It'll be a water life. I sense that.
Mm-hmm.
I will be in water.
Yes.
I do see the earth.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is the earth.
It is the earth. And Earth-like?
It is Earth-like. I don't sense that it is Earth.
It's Earth-like. Mm-hmm. Would you say that it has more water, more land?
Water.
Mm-hmm. Does it have more water than more water than you would say Earth has?
Yes. No, life in water.
Mm-hmm.
More intelligent, like Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a dolphin.
So tell me what happens as you're getting closer to the planet before you get to the planet. What's happening to you and your soul? Is there any changes that are occurring?
Heavier, more structure.
Mm-hmm.
More structure to my soul. Like I am receiving my vessel, my body.
Mm-hmm.
As I get closer, I'm starting to lose my connection with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
I sense you, not like I did
Mm-hmm.
before I started receiving
Mm-hmm.
my body. I feel more aware of my body.
Mm-hmm. Describe what your body feels like. What does it look like?
Trying to find the words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fish. I'm not a human. Almost mermaid-like.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have arms like a mermaid would.
How do your arms look? Do you have arms?
I do not have arms.
Mm-hmm. Is there any?
One.
And your legs are one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything there where arms would be at?
Almost like fins. Like fins.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And your legs, can you describe? They're one. And how about the bottom? Do you have at the bottom where feet would be at?
Like a mermaid tail.
Mm-hmm.
How I will move through the water. I will not use the fins on my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Where my arms would be.
And look at your skin. What? Describe your skin to me.
It is smooth. It's tough. It's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
horn.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have gills.
Mm-hmm.
But I am all one body.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have limbs. I have two fins at my thighs and a tail similar to a mermaid.
Mm-hmm. And is there a color to your skin? Or is there any design or shape to the skin?
It is bluish.
Mm-hmm.
I see green in my tail. I can wiggle my tail.
Mm-hmm.
Almost sparkly. Shimmery would be the word I would use.
Mm-hmm. And then look at your face. Do you feel like you have a head?
Kind of like a head.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite a neck. But I kind of have a neck, but it's not like our neck. Like in a human life. It is like
Mm-hmm.
It's because they still have shoulders. They're not broad, they're narrow. My head is more narrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a horn on
Mm-hmm.
top of my head. It's not large, not small,
Mm-hmm.
kind of in between.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I am beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And you, as this being here, do you have any connection to Tin Marie?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think that we do.
Okay, very good. So, and is there other beings like you in this water?
There are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but there are.
And is there something that you do, something you do within the water? Or is there something that you use, what's your horn for?
It is my protection.
Mm-hmm.
I think we communicate with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but I feel like we communicate.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you want to tell her about this experience here?
I'm just glad I could share my experience.
Yes, thank you. Very beautiful one. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
And do you have any connection, or is there anything that you do for Earth within this being here on this Earth-like planet?
I do not.
Say that again?
I
You
do
do
not.
not. You do not? Very
We
good.
share frequencies and energies, but
Mm-hmm.
that is all.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much. It has been such an honor to go through your beautiful journey. Thank you for helping us see how this, the birthing of an example from the Divine Mother's womb. Now you enjoy your life there. Love you and blessings.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you. If we could please be connected once more. Once more, we would like to go back, to the energy within the Divine Mother's womb. Like to go back there. And let's see. We are able to connect to the Divine Mother.
Yeah.
To the Divine Mother there.
We are here.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us. May I ask who we're talking to?
It doesn't have a name. I do not know it.
Mm-hmm.
But I am here.
Beautiful. And would you say, are you part of the Divine Mother's womb?
I am a part, yes.
You are a part. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd love to be able to hear more about you and some of the things that you perhaps do and who you are overall, please.
Name the energies in the wall. In the walls of her room.
Mm-hmm.
Name the signs that you see and that you feel. Name the energies within.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Divine Mother's offspring in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And I am with the energies within her walls. They're in the spirals of life. I hope the energies come through.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us. Do you have any other message for us?
I do not. Just all are welcome at their right time.
Mm-hmm. And are you able to connect us to the consciousness of the Divine Mother? Are you able to do that?
Somewhat. She is her own.
Mm-hmm.
She is so very powerful. It is hard to connect to all of her.
Mm-hmm.
But I connect to her love.
Yes.
But she does not speak through me.
Mm-hmm. Is there, we can ask her, since she is so big and say powerful, infinite that consists of her, is there perhaps there has been fractals of the Divine Mother in this realm here? Can we continue with Archangel Michael's help? I want to make sure before we continue answering any more questions, make sure that her body scan is good. Can you scan her body, please? I think it'd be beautiful to scan her, and it probably aid it to go fast and more profound in this realm. Scan her body now for any energies, entities, negative implants, anything that she needs healing. Let me know what you find, please.
Her lower back and her foot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she says that she has problems with that. Can you tell us, when did this start?
Her lower back has been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And her foot has only made that issue worse. Her feet, her foot, not her feet, her foot.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of negative energy in it. So much negative energy in it.
Mm-hmm. The right foot?
The right foot.
And can you scan there for any entities? What is causing the negative energy?
Feels like the energy was. The entity is in the bottom of her foot, and the energy, the negative energy, came with the injections in the surgery. I think she knows that.
Mm-hmm. So did she have an entity before she had the surgery?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No?
No, the entity came after.
Okay, after the surgery?
Yes.
So what created that negative energy in her foot?
The doctor.
Why did the foot start hurting in the first place? Why did she see a doctor over her foot?
I think that is where I think there was an entity there, but it wasn't as harmful.
Mm-hmm.
Because the issue, all of her issues, came with the surgery and with the injections that she had done.
Okay.
That is where all of her pain comes from now, and she knows that. She knows that she didn't trust her gut. She didn't trust.
Did she need that surgery?
The first one, she did not. She did not.
Could she have just self-healed?
She could have.
Mm-hmm. Why did the doctors... Go ahead.
She knows that she could have self-healed.
Mm-hmm.
She just didn't trust that she could do it.
Mm-hmm.
So she sought medical help, thinking that they would know how to help her instead of her own feelings and trusting her own self.
So the initial reason why she went to the doctor was why? Because of her foot. What was going on with her foot? What did she address with the doctor that he decided she needed to have surgery over?
She had a balled up damaged nerve in between her toes.
Mm-hmm.
And that she could have self-healed, but she didn't know, and she was in so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctors, she knew that they were wrong,
Mm-hmm.
trusted anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And that has only damaged her belief in herself and her ability to trust herself. It has damaged that.
Mm-hmm.
And that has been hard for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's held her back in a lot of ways, but it has also made her grow in so many ways.
Yes. But it seems that it was not so much that she didn't trust herself, it was that the information was given to her, as you said earlier, that but she went against it. She didn't listen to it.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell us, where were the injections? You said that it was injections?
She had injections in the top of her foot. Several. She had several injections. The first one made it so much worse.
Mm.
And that was with a different doctor. After that first injection, she knew that he did something wrong, so she went to a new doctor, and that's when she found the one that hurt her. Those injections, she had so many over the course of a year, damaged her nerves and her muscles in there.
Mm. So what is the creation of the negative energy? Does it have anything to do with the surgery or the injections?
Both.
Mm-hmm.
More so the surgery. Negative energy came with the surgery, but it started before the surgery.
Okay. If we can start healing that, and if I could just continue asking questions about this and make sure we thoroughly heal it, okay? Can we start healing that now?
Yes.
Thank you. And let me speak to the entity. If you can scan her whole area there that's affected, scan her foot, her leg, all that side that she said it even goes up to her neck.
Mm-hmm.
Scan that whole area for any entities, please, and tell me where you see any.
There's one in her lower back,
Mm-hmm.
and then the inside of her ankle. There's one in the base of her head, the top of her neck.
Okay. And can you scan her body? If we could have Archangel Michael help us at this point, please. Archangel Michael, can you scan her body for any reptilian consciousness while we're scanning for entities?
Yes.
Thank you. Let us know if you find any.
Reptilian is the one in her back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you please surround it with those symbols now to keep it there? Are you doing that now?
Yes.
Thank you, brother. So if we can speak, I would like to first speak then to the reptilian there. The reptilian in her lower back. Archangel Michael, can you help guide that entity, that reptilian there? You can help it guide it up, up, up. Let me speak to you now, please.
Yes.
Greetings. Thank you for speaking to us. May I ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you. When was it that you connected to that area there on her back?
Past life.
In a past life?
Yes.
Can you tell us what was going on in her past life that allowed for you to enter there?
She was abused.
Mm-hmm.
She was beaten.
Mm-hmm.
She was in an abusive relationship. It was her father.
Mm-hmm.
She was beaten down. Her frequency was so low that I could get in.
Mm-hmm.
And haven't left.
How many lives have you been in her through?
Several.
Mm-hmm. Are you connected to a reptilian out with a body somewhere?
Somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So is the reptilian able to connect through you to, say, use her energy or watch her?
Her stepdad in this life
Mm-hmm.
helped me gain more power.
Mm-hmm. How so?
Because she saw so much abuse. She felt it in her heart. It took her back to that low frequency. Made me more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. and her brother and his self-abuse.
Mm-hmm.
She feels that in herself.
Would you be able to please connect us to that reptilian somewhere out there that you are connected to? Would love to be able to speak to that reptilian now. Would you be able to do that, please?
Yes?
Thank you. If you could connect us now, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Greetings. Hello, are you the reptilian that is connected to the consciousness there in her? Thank you. Thank you for speaking to us. I honor you and I thank you. May I ask you questions, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Where is it that you reside at?
In this body?
Yes. Oh, in this body, you said?
No, I am in the people, the males that have hurt her in this life. I am in all of them.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're able to do? Put pieces of you in males, or?
Yes.
Okay. And are these contracts?
No,
Mm-hmm.
just like the power.
Have you been doing this for a long time?
Yes. I'm good at it.
Have you done this just on Earth, or have you done this in other places as well?
Other places. She feels so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way I can get to her. Even then, she blocks me.
Mm-hmm. And why is it that you... Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm attracted to her power. I'm
That...
attracted to power.
Mm-hmm. Is that why you've chosen her?
Yes. She was so vulnerable.
Is there any others that you as well are influencing too? Like besides her, is there other beings on Earth?
No,
Mm-hmm.
not on Earth.
Mm-hmm. In other planets, though, you are?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that you're attracted to the power that you gain from her, but why her though? Why her out of so many on Earth?
You know why.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stop her power.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And where are you at? Is there somewhere you're at, like a planet, a spaceship? Where are you?
Planet?
You're on a planet.
Mm-hmm.
And this planet is what is it to you? How's it connected to you?
This is my home.
Can you describe your planet to us, please?
There are other reptilians.
Mm-hmm.
We are big and we are fierce.
Mm-hmm.
And others have tried to take us over
Mm-hmm.
and did not succeed. And we are getting our revenge.
Mm-hmm. Who has tried to take over you?
Other beings of
Mm-hmm.
the light.
Mm-hmm.
They
Would
try.
would you say that they tried to take over you, or did they try to perhaps help you?
Perhaps help.
Mm-hmm.
But we
And
did
where?
not help.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe what your planet looks like the land, the sky? Do you have?
Lots of mountains and rocks.
Mm-hmm.
There are trees. is water, but not like here. It is not green like here.
Mm-hmm.
It is darker.
Mm-hmm.
Our oceans are darker. They are deeper. There's more mountains and rocks and cliffs.
What color would you say the ground is?
Gray.
Gray?
Yes.
How about the sky?
Gray also.
Mm-hmm. Is this the only reptilian planet there is?
No.
Mm-hmm. And the water, you said that there was water?
Yes.
Can you describe what that's like?
Cold. But we don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark. Everything there is dark.
Mm-hmm. And tell me, where are you at in this planet right now?
I'm not on that planet.
You're not on that planet?
No.
Where are you at?
I'm on Earth.
You're on Earth.
Yes.
Can you tell me, perhaps, where on Earth?
I'm several people around the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in one place.
So do you not have a particular, say, body as a home?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for answering those questions for us. Greatly appreciate it. Now, I know that you've been doing this for some time and you've been, following her around for several lifetimes. Love to be able to help you. We'd love to be able to help you to remember once more the beauty of the soul that you are and the light within you, where you have forgotten this. Love to be able to aid you, please. Would you allow for us to aid you so that you can be freeing of no longer having to play this negative role, so that you can incarnate and have your own light and your own power and your own energy, not having to drain or suck upon anyone else's energy. You being a creator soul and creating your own. Would you allow for us to help you free yourself from this burden?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If we could please now connect to all the use that is in the different bodies that you mentioned. Connect to all of them now. And if we could all focus love light on them now. Focus love light here in this body and in the others as well. Focus love light and help them turn the negative polarity within them and help them turn it and transform it into light, into love light. Spread it to all that is of you, to every root, every cord, every part of you that's within others as well. Spread it to all light. And as we're spreading that light, can you tell us how many more are you inside of?
Not many.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple more. I am in 3 of Timorese.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 others.
And how about the use you said that there is and not in this planet? What about them?
What about them?
Can we aid them as well?
It will take more work.
Can we call on the collective of the Elohim to see if they can aid us? And find them all and help them transform to light. Tell me what's going on.
We are trying.
Mm-hmm.
It is working. They are reaching my others.
Ah, beautiful.
I hurt less.
Good. Good. Keep allowing for the light to keep spreading to you, spreading throughout you. All that is of you that does not belong to her, spread it to all light. And let me know, let me know.
I think we are there.
Beautiful. And what about the others that are the other locations?
I think they are kind of confused.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see this coming.
Mm-hmm. Would they please, if you could talk to them now that you are light, can you talk to them and tell them what it feels like now to be of light?
So powerful.
Mm-hmm.
In a beautiful way.
Yes. Remind them of that.
Free. We feel free.
Mm-hmm.
We forgot what it's like to feel free. We thought power was free.
Yes.
Here we are
now. Mm-hmm. Remind them of the beauty of power, the power of not harming others, the power of the beauty of being free and having your own sovereign being, your own sovereignty. How many more did you say that again?
They are with the light.
Beautiful. And how many more did you find of yous out there?
So many more. So many more on so many planets.
How many would you say?
Hundreds.
Hundreds. Beautiful. Are they turning to light?
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. And let me know once they're all light.
We are light.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. If I can speak to you all, may I ask you all questions, please?
Yes.
Thank you. If you all can just speak as the collective being that you were. And can you explain to me, how was it that you were in this body, yet in several on Earth, and then several in the, say, universe, in creation?
We were so powerful. Our energy traveled.
Mm-hmm.
Any low frequencies. Our power, we could get in. And we
Mm-hmm.
stayed in.
Mm-hmm.
And we spread.
And can you tell us one a significant life, for example, a significant one that we would need to know of in another place that you were inside of? Can you tell us about another existence, a planet that you were, a being that you were inside of there?
On another planet?
Yes, somewhere else besides Earth. Somewhere that you would think that we would need to, we would gain some knowledge from.
There is a green planet.
Mm-hmm.
The beings are blue.
Mm-hmm.
And there was harm there. Negative powers taking over.
Mm-hmm.
And we were able to be one of those powers to help take over.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Egypt. And any being we saw as light, too much light,
Mm-hmm.
we would get them vulnerable. And that's how we would get in. And that's how we spread.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what dimension is that green planet in?
It is in a very high dimension.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know exact dimension.
Mm-hmm.
do not know.
It's okay. Now, does this dimension still have negative polarization within it, even though it's higher?
Not like it used to.
Mm-hmm.
There's negative polarization everywhere, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it is more light. It is more green and more light than before.
Mm-hmm.
Their beings are happier.
And were there other reptilians as well there with you?
Yes, there are reptilians everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Now that you are of the light, tell me what we could do about this planet that has the reptilians within it. Are they completely, say, overpowered by the reptilians?
No, they were, but they are not.
Okay. Why are they not anymore?
Healers like yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you turn us to the light, slowly but surely.
Is there a way, tell me if this is possible, is there a way that we could connect to the Divine Mother and see if she could go to this planet and call forth on her children, as all within creation it are her children, and see if she could help them positive polarize? Is that something that's possible?
That planet is positive polarized, but there still is negative there.
Yes.
Yes.
So the negative beings, the negative reptilians that are there, that
Yes.
are they like hanging on, you can say?
Yes.
So is there a way that if we if we could connect to the Divine Mother and have her go there, could she call upon them and help them transform into love light and remember their divinity there?
Yes.
Beautiful. If you all can help us with this now, since there's hundreds of you now that were negative reptilians and now are positive consciousness. If you all can help us, if we can call upon, and let's connect the Divine Mother, take us to that planet, and let's have the Divine Mother connect with us. If we could all go there, and let me know once you are there at that planet and you see the Divine Mother there.
We are here.
Beautiful. Do you see the Divine Mother?
We do.
Can you describe her to us, please?
She is bright, a bright white light. Her wings are so large. She could wrap them around all of us practically. Her love is so encompassing.
Mm.
She is love.
Yes. What is she saying? Will she connect to the reptilians there that are no longer in power and help them turn to light?
She says nothing, but she does connect. We are connected.
Beautiful.
You can't look away. They can't look away.
Why not?
She's too beautiful.
Hmm.
Her love consumes you. You can't avoid it. We are healing. Her wings are just getting bigger and bigger.
You said the what are getting bigger?
Her wings are getting bigger to care for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
She has us all in her wings. This planet is happy again.
Did she help all the reptilians on there?
We've got them all.
All of them? And did they all turn to light?
Yes, they couldn't avoid it.
Beautiful.
Too much love.
And how do you all feel now?
Lighter than we've ever felt and freer than we've ever felt. So grateful.
How many would you say are now with you instead of hundreds?
There were hundreds and hundreds on this planet, so I would say thousands.
Beautiful.
There are so many of us.
Mm-hmm.
We are all light now.
Yes. And how's that planet looking now with the blue V? Mm-hmm.
Lighter, brighter.
Are they aware of what just happened?
They are. How could they not be?
That is so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there any other messages you have now as thousands of reptilians that were once negative, now positive? What messages do you have for creation and perhaps humanity?
That love is power. We do not know what power is until we have felt this love. And we all have so much loving to do. And thank you. We are free. We are free.
Thank you. Thank you as well. Thank you for allowing it.
Thank you. Thank you for your beautiful soul.
Our infinite love to the planet, as well as those reptilians now who have turned to light. Love you, honor you, thank you, and respect you. Beautiful brothers and sisters. Go ahead and go. Go with the love and light of the universe and go with the Divine Mother and help her guide you where it is you're meant to go now.
Thank you.
Blessings to everyone. Thank you.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
So much healing.
Yes.
My heart could burst.
Yes, it feels so light and beautiful. Thank you for helping us connect.
Bringing this out.
If we can now continue. If we could continue now with her body scan, Archangel Michael, if we could continue with her body scan. And I know that you said you saw an entity in her neck and then also in her leg, in her foot. Anywhere else that you see entities, please scan her whole body. Let's make sure we don't miss any.
There is one in her reproductive area, near her hip.
Okay. If we can go ahead and speak now, can we speak to all of them or do we need to speak to them individually, Michael?
All of them.
Okay. If we can speak, good, thank you. If we can speak to all of them, all the entities in her body now. If we can please speak to you now. Greetings. Thank you. Now you saw this beautiful, what just happened now with this reptilian entity. And we'd love to be able to aid you as well, turning into light. Would you allow for us to aid you today?
Yes, please.
Beautiful. Thank you. If you can now find that light within you and spread it, spread it. We're going to help you spread it to all that is of you, every root, every cord. Turn it to all light. And let me know once you're all light.
Almost there. We are there. We are light. We are ready.
Beautiful. Thank you. And before you go, just so that we can understand the reasons why you attached. What was the reason why you attached to the neck?
Her lack of trust in herself.
Mm-hmm.
Issues with her foot.
Mm-hmm.
Created room for each of us, threw off her entire alignment, and her trust made her so vulnerable. So vulnerable. It was almost effortless to get in because she was in so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
We just wish now that she would have trusted herself, and now she can.
Mm-hmm.
Felt it. We are light now.
Yes.
She trusts herself.
Yes.
For the first time in her life, she trusts herself.
Mm. That's beautiful. May she continue to trust herself throughout her life. And can you tell me, why was there one in her reproductive system?
She's always had a fear that she would never be able to be a mother. She has always had that fear and that lack of self-trust, that lack of confidence and self-worth, because being a mother is all she's ever wanted to be. Be a mother, to be a healer, and to love. She's so whole.
Mm-hmm.
There is no need for us in her body anymore.
Beautiful. And does she have to worry about not being able to bear children?
No. She is a mother to her core.
Mm-hmm.
She's been a mother to her siblings. She's been a mother to her friends. It is her. She is a mother.
Mm-hmm.
She does not need to worry.
Beautiful. Thank you. And now, go ahead and go with the love and light of the universe. Blessings to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Archangel Michael, brother, if you could fill in all those spots that all the entities were removed, as well as the reptilian consciousness, can you have Raphael fill in all the light there for us, please?
Of course.
Thank you, brother Raphael. We welcome you and we thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Michael, can you scan her body? I want to make sure that she's completely healed of all the energies that need healing within her. Scan her body one more time for any portals, any negative hooks, any negative implants as well.
I think she is whole.
Yes. Very good. And does she need any age regress energy right now?
She does.
Good. Can we go ahead and age regress her? How many years are you age regressing her?
At least 10, up to 11.
Very good. Very good. And then, does she need any healing with her teeth?
Yes.
What does she need there?
That has been a worry of hers. With her teeth. She's unhealthy because of them. And her stomach issues have caused damage on her teeth. She needs healing. in her teeth and her mouth and her jaw.
Okay. Can we go ahead and start the healing now, please? Are we doing that now?
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Now let's see. I want to make sure there was no portals or negative hooks from the reptilian or
No, she
implants.
is whole.
Okay. Good.
She is whole.
Very good. Now, can you scan her auric field and her chakras? Is there any healing there needed?
I think we have healed them all. Every worry that she had
What?
has been healed.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And how about fragmented soul piece? Does she need any of that regained?
No, she does not. She is so whole.
Oh, wonderful. I just want to go through and make sure I don't miss anything. One more thing.
Yeah.
Does she have any trauma that needs to be healed from this life or past lives?
Her childhood.
Mm-hmm. Can we go ahead and heal that now, please?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Can you look at her digestive system? She says she's had issues ever since, especially after having her gallbladder removed. What was this about? Why did she have these issues? What created that?
Past life.
Past lives.
Yeah, past life.
Did we heal that already?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Michael. At this point, we've we've healed her body now, and I'm sure there's still some filling in of light energy. Thank you so much for all that you've done and the beautiful healing that we connected to, and our love to the Divine Mother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Honor you, love you, and respect you, and thank you for Rafael as well as aiding or anyone else who aided with her healing. Thank you.
We honor and love you and your work.
Thank you, brother. Can you please connect me back to her higher self?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, higher self, for helping us and facilitating such a beautiful healing today, not just for her, but for thousands. Thank you.
Yes. Keep meditating. She just needs to keep meditating and working on herself.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps getting very distracted with other people wanting her. She knows she doesn't need that. She knows that she is her own power. She believes that fully now, and it will be easier for her to focus on herself and where she needs to be.
Beautiful.
She is on her right path.
Good. And yes, she's so young still. Can you can you open up her abilities to the what we can right now, as well as spread open her heart even further as much as she can in this time and space?
Yes.
Good. Thank you. And she wanted to know, she has birthmarks, and she's very curious about their origins. Tell her, how was it that she got these?
The one on her stomach was a stab wound. It killed her.
In a past life?
Yes. The one on her arm, that one is strange. I'm getting a deep burn. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay. How about the other ones?
The other ones, they're all on her right leg. All of her healing, most of her healing in her life has been on her right side.
Why is that?
All of her life. Very unbalanced. It's the best explanation I have for that. She is finally balancing out in this life. She knows that she is doing the healing that she needs for this to be her life, where she doesn't have to come back. She gets to be an angel. She gets to be with her Divine Mother. She gets to be that, her true self. All of the birthmarks on her right side were injuries. All of her injuries and scarring have been on her right side. except for the stab wounds that she died from. They are just past injuries and scars.
And can you explain to us what are the symbolism? What is the explanation to why we're born with the birthmarks? Are they a representation to how you explain, like death,
Mm-hmm.
where we were harmed? Say that.
Yeah, being harmed
Mm-hmm.
and the healing that we've had to do.
Mm-hmm.
And for some people, death. For hers, one of hers was a death,
Mm-hmm.
but the others were just healing, lots of healing.
Would they be like deep wounds that they went through that they had to heal from?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it could be emotional as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are more, most of hers are emotional wounds, some are physical.
Beautiful. Now, at this point, I've asked all the questions that she had. Is there anything else that I could have asked that I haven't asked?
We did more work
Mhm.
than what was expected.
Yes,
We
yes, we
did.
should.
And
Mhm.
it helped her realize that she is so powerful and so full of love and light.
Mm.
And all she has to do is trust herself.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is. She is, and you are.
Thank you. May I bring her back now?
You may.
Thank you. Has been again such an honor.
Thank
Such an
you.
honor to have. And can I do a request, higher self? And since you're saying that she would have to go for the last surgery for her, can you just ensure that comes to a conclusion and she's all healed from that and the energy is provided for that, please?
I can.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I have other angels on my side with her.
Lovely. Thank you for that. Very good. I thank you. I thank the Divine Mother. I thank Archangel Michael, Raphael, anyone else who aided today. Thank you so much. It has been such a great joy to wow, such a beautiful healing, and to me, it gives such great joy to me to know that entities, beings like these reptilians who had been lost for a long time, have now found a light once more.
They have.
Thank you for being part of this, and thank you
Thank
for helping
you.
us. Love you, honor you, thank you, and respect you, my love. My infinite love to everyone. Thank you. Can I please now speak? Can I please now speak? I'm going to go ahead and bring her back now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy cow. That was the most incredible thing of my entire life. I could cry.
I know. You had me crying. I cried. You better cry now.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, I don't even have words.
I know. Oh, I could you could feel and sense everything of that. And I
Oh,
was like, just listening, and I was like, the Divine Mother says that they can do this. And I was like, let's go for it.
oh
Let's see what we can do.
my gosh. Oh, my heart is so full. Oh,
Hmm.
I can't thank you enough for that.
Now you know why you're so full of love and sunshine for others.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh my gosh. And today is Earth Day.
it sure is. Oh, there we go. One of those alignments.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. So
Oh,
tell me, I know that she couldn't really speak to you, the Divine Mother. How does she feel though?
oh my, more beauty and wholeness and love than you could ever imagine. Like I there are no more words than that. It just is encompassing. It just is everything. And she doesn't talk. She just is that light in her wings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, her wings.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Wow.
Yes,
There's no words though.
there are no words.
No, to explain it.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that they showed you that you didn't explain?
No, no. I feel like the part in the womb, like part,
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
going through the umbilical cord. There are no
Yes.
words. There are no words to like fully explain
I
how that
knew
felt.
I knew when you went to that and the angels were there, they said, and there were like a womb. I knew that there was a cord. So then that's why I asked. So a lot of things I'm seeing and then I'm asking questions, open-ended questions to see if you can give me the answers that I'm seeing and sensing with you.
Oh,
That
that's
was
so
cool.
incredible. Yeah, because it was
Mm-hmm.
just like water, like swirling, like spiral of life water.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you enter. And the tube that you were in, it was just being weightless in love is the best way. But it was like a reddish pink, almost like you would imagine like the color of like being inside of a womb.
Uh-huh.
That, yeah, because it's, oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness,
Mm-hmm.
that was hard to explain. But
Such a beautiful healing. Now, I know that we did some incredible healing today, phenomenal. And I would personally love to share the session. If it's okay with you, I'd love to share it so that.
share away.
Oh,
I'm all about sharing. Oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh my, that was so
That
beautiful.
was. I can't thank
Mhm.
you enough for that. You're doing amazing work.
Thank you.
Yes, the world needs you.
Oh,
Definitely.
thank you.
I'm gonna go sit
You'll make me
outside
cry. You'll
in the
make me cry.
grass.
Yes. All right. Awesome. Okay. Yay.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to edit it and share it. You are
Uh,
just a phenomenal sister. I love
I
you.
love you as well.
Oh, I love you.
And I honor you and I thank you for your work.
And I thank you. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank
Blessings to
you.
you, sister.
See
Love
you.
you, honor you, thank you, and respect you. Hope to see you later, love.
You will.
Bye, love.
Goodbye.